Hello guys, Tops here. Today, how does Shield Expert work? So, Shield Expert increases the shield defense bonus by 25%. This also applies to the shield bonus from Shield Wall. Additionally, shield damage received is reduced by 50% to a minimum of 1. The knockback skill gets plus 15 chance to it. Okay, Shield Expert. It's a level 4 perk, tier 3. Pretty nice on bros who use shields. Auto pick on my tanks. Outside of that, I don't pick it on anybody. Very simple perk. So, like a very strong combo for like early game bros is you go stuff like fast adaptation or colossus and gifted shield mastery, and then you have just a super strong shield bro. Plus 25% increased melee defense from the shield means if you have like the kite shield that gives you plus 20 melee defense, you would get an additional 5. And if you use shield wall, you would get an additional 5. So shield expert with active shield wall is just plus 10 defense. And by the way, the plus 25 has a, I'm not 100% sure how that works, but it has a crazy interaction with Lone Wolf where you get plus 15% of your melee defense. So I've seen forge tanks that are lone wolving easily go over 100 melee defense with shield expert, right? So that's entirely possible. So the stacking value of stacking melee defense from shields is just pretty strong. Downside is if you have a shield, you don't have a one-handed weapon with double grip, so you don't get the plus 25 bonus damage from one-handed double grip plus duelist, and you don't have a big two-handed weapon. Also, you cannot quick drop the item out of the backpack to get additional defense. I don't think that works anymore, that got patched. So Shield Expert is kind of like, again, I only pick it on tanks, and it is so simple indeed. I just want to show you that in-game. And some people say, yeah, you don't need shield defense, Shield Expert, because like plus 10 melee defense is not worth it. Yeah, alright, if you have a good tank, probably not worth it. Although, I said on a Lone Wolf tank, has a very good stacking interaction. But the secondary part, that it reduces shield damage by 50%, is actually the important part. Because one important part of my tanks is going outside and tanking multiple orcs that shield bash the crap out of my shields, right? So if I don't have that reduction, that shield goes into attacks. So like just a single orc will bash one of my famed shields in one attack, in one round. And if I have Indom up, maybe it needs a second orc. So you just need the damage reduction plus Indom in order to keep your shields alive, specifically versus orcs and sometimes even versus barbarians who shield bash you. So if you have a Lone Wolf tank that is outside by himself, just having multiple shields in the backpack that you can swap is just necessary, and shield mastery is just necessary for the reduction in shield damage. Again, I would always take this on every tank that I build. Also, like plus 10 melee defense, right? That's a shit ton of melee defense from like a level 4 perk. Nothing in this row grants you plus 10 melee defense. You can argue that dodge gives you roughly the same amount of defense, but dodge doesn't work with heavy gear. So that's that. And also you might have already taken dodge. So like, in my opinion, the strongest way to build like a nimble tank is to give him Colossus level 1, dodge, shield expert, right? Then you have his super defensive bro who already has like 40 plus melee defense or something. Even if he has like naturally 5 or 6 or something like that. Because you get so much stacking melee defense from the dodge and from the shield mastery. So at level 4 you already have a tank that you can put out there and kind of put him in danger without being worried that he dies or something. So the easiest and cheapest way to increase your survivability, shields are OP, give your brothers shields, give them shield expert, and they're gonna tank. I only do that for dedicated frontliners though, like only for tanks, right? I don't take shield expert on my normal fodder bros, like on these bros that I have early game and that won't make it to late game, because I would rather take stuff like fast adaptation and gifted for like more hit chance, and just have them having a shield is, in my estimation, already enough as defense, right? Shield experts I only take on tanks. But on tanks is super strong, and again, it stacks with the plus 15% melee defense bonus from the Lone Wolf buff. So if you get the guy Lone Wolfing and then you shield wall, you get to easily to 100 plus melee defense. This guy would get to probably like 120, 130 melee defense, which is just completely busted when he Lone Wolves. Alright guys, this is it. Shield expert. Yeah, take it on their tanks. And if you don't want to take it, tell me down in the comments below why. I will see you there, guys. And thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.